It is too early in the morning, but you know how we do it over here. We have to get up, get moving, get the coffee brewing. Time to make the donuts. But we have much to discuss today. I just got to wake up first. Ugh. What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And the EV tax credit, or the reason a lot of people like me or business owners buy one every single year, is officially out the window. So what does that mean for EV sales in the United States? They're going to go down significantly. Or auto manufacturers are going to have to cut prices drastically. I'm voting for the first part. That is right, guys. Welcome on back to TK's Garage. The incoming Trump administration has made it exceptionally clear what is about to happen with the $7,500 EV tax credit. It's gone. It will be gone. In the first quarter of 2025, you can kiss that thing goodbye. 2024, or the last quarter here of 2024, or the year of 2024, when you go to file your taxes in 2025, this will be the last time you can probably get this $7,500 tax credit on a brand new EV. And I think it's $4,500 or $3,500 on a used one if it's under 25 grand. Those are going bye-bye because the federal government has basically been subsidizing EVs. And it's crazy to see this, because it comes as a recommendation from Elon Musk. Now, Elon is going to be one of the heads of the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, with Vivek Ramaswamy. Now, there's some other stuff I'm going to get into later today about NHTSA. I'm just trying to tie everything down to see what he actually said or what's going to happen with that. But a lot of stuff that the government has been paying for is about to go out the window. And one of those is the $7,500 tax credit. Now, you're probably saying to yourself, why would Elon, who is the CEO of Tesla, want to eliminate tax credit on EVs? Well, Tesla is a tried and true platform with a charging infrastructure all the way across America. Nobody else has that. And if you're going to buy an EV, you're not going to let me just buy this new Dodge thing because it's cool and it's not tried and true, right? Let me go pick up this Rivian thing. I'm going to go get a Model X or a Model S or a Model Y or a Model 3 because they have the repair network. They have the charging infrastructure. They're probably not going bankrupt anytime soon. And that's what consumers are going to look for those that want to continue to buy electric vehicles. It works great for some people in some markets. I can tell you for sure, like in a state like Florida, where there's no road tax, no inspections on cars, registration is fairly cheap, with $50-$60 a year. It doesn't matter what the vehicle is. A Tesla probably works out well for somebody in that market. Energy prices or electric prices to charge the vehicle are relatively cheap, cheaper than fuel. So I could get it in those markets. But then you take it to markets like California, where electricity costs sometimes more than what it costs to operate a gas-powered vehicle, or even here in Nevada or other states, and that's a wrap. That's there's no reason to purchase one. Unless you're just, I'm going to do my part to save the planet. Fine. Kudos to you. But I know you're going to say, well, TK, didn't you just order or didn't you just get a BMW i4? Yes. I will be able to claim that on 2024 taxes when we file in 2025. But after that, there's zero reason for me to buy another EV. And you guys have watched, I bought a Tesla Model 3 a year before that. I bought another i3, the i8. I mean, you can go back years where anywhere I was able to get that tax credit, I was taking advantage of it. But now that tax credit is going out the window, which is going to catastrophically destroy EVs. Carlos Tavares is literally pulling his hair out at Stellantis because you wanted to go with this full EV, push here in the United States, and now customers don't have a reason to buy it. So our manufacturer is going to cut their prices by $7,500. They can't. It costs them so much money to get the minerals, get the materials, get the batteries. It's not so much the car itself, the shell, the frame. We saw this. We just saw Lucky Lopez build an amazing, chopped and screwed 2JZ powered Tesla Model 3 at SEMA. And the car was like 11 grand for a 2022. Like a 2-year-old Tesla Model 3 was like 12 grand, whatever it was, because they had to put a different powertrain in it because the battery was done. So it doesn't surprise me to see it. But it will be interesting to see how it goes for these manufacturers, though. Is Chevy going to curtail their EV push? Because Ford is already making adjustments. There's already rumors and stuff coming out from board meetings at Ford where they're completely cutting like 80% of EVs. On other news we're going to talk about today, because if NHTSA gets neutered and the EPA is no longer able to do what it's been doing when it comes to emissions and things of that nature, car manufacturers are going to get back to making stuff that people want. And I think that's what everybody wants. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. How do you feel about the $7,500 tax credit going bye-bye? I'd love to know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Is it funny to you to see that Stellantis, the one of the big three, if you want to call them a U.S. automaker, they're not anymore, but let's just say one of the big three, panics because they went full EV. They wanted to go full EV, and now they can't? What do you think? What do you think they're talking about in the board meetings? Who's calling who a dumbass and who's... I would love to just... I get the leaks, the news, the information from the executive staff, but just to be in there and sit there and listen to them cuss at each other over making their decisions. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you guys very much for watching. I truly appreciate it. Like I said, give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, stay petty, my friends.